YouTube? Welcome back. Last time we have been a very naughty student, and we are playing the video game that we all agreed to not play. But let's see what Twilight Syndrome Murder Case has in store for us here. Yeah, I'm very curious about this gameception of game within a game here. So let's pick up where we left off. I definitely can't get off my mind off it. I should try playing the game first. Now then, let's begin Twilight Syndrome Murder Case. Please press the menu button with your own hands. Day 2. A girl. It's already late. I'm going to be late for the meeting. Everyone's waiting. I gotta hurry and go. If I'm late, everyone's gonna hate me. They're waiting classroom 1A. They're in Deku's homeroom, apparently. So it's like a heart monitor up there. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Man, you're finally here. You're so late. What were you doing? I'm sorry if you're angry. I'm so sorry. Don't be mad. We're not angry. Just hurry up and get over here. Okay. I should talk to girl B for now. We're here because you had something important to say, right? What's this about? Obviously, it's about yesterday's incident. Hey, you already saw the newspaper, right? Yeah. Huh? What newspaper? God, you're such a slowpoke, girl A. The girl A and B stuff is a little weird. Like, you couldn't give them names. It's in today's evening newspaper. This one. Here you go. Girl C. Just read it. Makes me think of Baby Shark's show, Octonauts. Because they have like the Gup A, Gup C, Gup B, and stuff is like their vehicle names. It's like, it's funny because Guppy, you know, Guppy, get it? July 8th, around 6 a.m., a janitor from XX Academy came to work and discovered the body of a female high school student in the music room on the second floor. The student had been struck forcefully in the head with a blunt object and was already dead. It seems the killer broke a window to escape. Based on the details of the crime, authorities say. The investigation is ongoing and believe someone may have snuck into the school to commit the act. I was a little surprised. I never expected it would be in the newspaper. It says someone may have snuck into the school. So they might be thinking that a pervert did it? That's always a pervert. Like, seriously. Maybe it's just a psycho. It is the only lead they have. I mean, her school's swimsuit did get stolen too. They didn't say that in the newspaper. That sick, twisted bastard. Sneak into a school to steal a swimsuit, killing a nearby girl, and escaping out the window. Yeah, we're all in danger too. But is it really okay? We were the first ones to discover the body, and we kept it a secret. Oh. Okay. It wouldn't have been the same, or it would have been the same no matter who found the body first. Don't worry about it. It's not like we have anything to hide anyway. That's right. All we did was find the body and not report it. Why wouldn't you? What? That's not really a crime. But still. I know you're a masochist, but there's no way I'm going to get involved in this. I'm finally a student at this academy. There's no way I'm getting expelled over something like this. Right? Isn't that right, girl D? Yeah, I agree, but... What's up? You don't seem so sure. I actually have something to discuss with you guys. Girl D, I wonder what's going on. What does she want to talk about? To be honest, I ended up taking several photos of her yesterday. Are you talking about her body? I thought we might get questioned by the police, so I thought I should take them just in case. Ah. Ears had to pop for some reason. Where are those photos now? I have them right here. What? I don't want to look at them. You're definitely going to get cursed. Cursed? Stupid. Curses aren't even real. You seriously need to throw away those photos. Give them to me. Oh, hey. This is bad. If you rip it like that, the curse... I just said curses don't exist. It's better to just rip the photos to shreds and throw them in the incinerator. Girl D, if you have any digital copies, you need to erase those too. Oh, okay. That's so weird. But okay. Hey, Girl E, what happened? Why do you sound so desperate? Never mind. Let's just forget about the whole incident. We had nothing to do with this, and we aren't the first ones to discover the body. Okay? The end. Seriously, let's just go home already. Come on, it's getting late. Hey, fourth day? What? We don't do odd days at the school? Man, it's already late. The hardest part about being in the archery club is changing clothes. That's something I want to try to see about taking up is archery training. Gotta see if there's anywhere nearby that does that here. So everyone's probably gone back by now. Then I guess I'll go back on my own. I think it was around the time that the incident occurred too. Oh geez, why am I thinking about something so stupid again? That's right. I just gotta hurry up and forget about the incident. I won't let you forget. Huh? I won't let you forget. Who's there? Where are you? I won't let you forget. 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 Forgive me? Forgive me. Oh, that was Girl E. Sorry, I thought it was Girl A for a minute. Never. Never, 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 never. I will never forgive you. Ah, Girl A. What happened? Did something happen? This is bad. This is really bad. Her head is... Wait. Her head is split open like that one time. It's probably the curse. Oh my god, what the hell? It's the curse. It's all the curse's fault. Because of the curse, Girl E... What happened to Girl E? Take a look here, Class 1B. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Game over, 5 down. What? So she got hit in the head with a bat? Looked like? It happened so quick I couldn't really see. Huh? This is the end? Wait, now it's game over for some reason? I don't get it. Even the game's structure doesn't make sense. It started with the second day all of a sudden and then jumped to the fourth day. Yeah, exactly. Why were there no first and third days skipped? And what's with this 5 down message on the game over screen? 5 down? Who's down by 5? What the heck is this? I don't get this at all. How would you get this? How would this be a motive? This is what it's like to play a crappy game. For now, it's a waste of time to just stand here, so I should get back to my cottage and think about it. I went back to my cottage feeling hazy and disoriented. And I tried to think about why I felt so strange. I fell asleep without realizing it. That's odd.
Hey,
Life isn't just about moving forward. When confronted by an important question, it's good to stop moving and take your time thinking about it. For example, my stomach hasn't felt all that well this morning. So I ran to the restroom as soon as I got off the train. But right when I was about to enter, an important question stood before me. Life is like that every now and then. Suddenly, an important question gets in your way. The important question that stood before me was the gentleman sign at the restroom door. As I resisted the overwhelming urge to poop, I thought about it desperately. Am I really a gentleman? Do I have class? Am I honest? Am I faithful? No. Why am I even hesitating? Of course I'm a gentleman. A regular person wouldn't last 5 minutes resisting this urge to poop, but a gentleman most certainly would. Filled with pride, I ran into the restroom meant for a gentleman, and what awaited me was another important question. The important question that stood before me was the Western style and Japanese style signs on each floor. I was definitely born in Japan, but I haven't forgotten what makes clean, beautiful Japan so good. Do I have enough confidence in myself to take a Japanese style poop? As you can see, there are always important questions awaiting you. And that's what life's all about. These Monokuma theaters, man, sometimes they're cool and sometimes they're just what the fuck, you know? It's like, what are we doing here?
ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee. Good morning, Now then.
Morning announcement. Okay. Morning, huh? In the end, the game is still a mystery. I don't even know why it would be emotive. I should just bite the bullet and try discussing it with everyone. I guess just head over to the restaurant. Yeah, but then everybody's gonna know you were a naughty boy and played the game. When everybody was like, nah, fuck that, let's not do that. Hey, Mikan. Good morning. It's such a nice day. I'm so glad it's sunny. I mean, if it wasn't sunny, it'd be a waste. Huh? Waste? It's nothing. I'm just mumbling to myself just now. So, excuse me. Waste? What? What's going on? Ibuki, what's up? What are you groaning about? Ibuki isn't groaning for some gross reason like Nekomaru does. Gosh. I'm worried about the more sublime, more serious matter. And that matter is Ibuki's music genre from now on. Music genre? I escaped the pop sounds of the girl. I was reading Girl B there. I was like, wait, what? Like that game's messing in my mind already. I escaped the pop sounds of the girl band genre, so I'm thinking about changing my musical stylings completely. Ah, I see. But there's nothing that comes to mind. This is very troubling. She meowed at me. Hajime, if you think of anything, I look forward to hearing your advice. But is that something you really decide on a whim? Again, I kind of see why, like, I know they said it was like dangerous or whatever, but it's like, why not have had everybody just sit around and play the game together and watch it? Everybody be on the same page? Hear that, or again, agree to not play it and then just destroy the system. Then there wouldn't have been a problem. It's one or the other. One for all. Everybody on the same page. Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. After greeting everyone, I put some food on my plate. I set myself at the table near the window.
Yo.
What is it, Hajime? Is that all you're gonna eat?
What?
You just eat too much, Akane.
You.
You're one to talk. All you eat is candy.
Why?
Just because it's candy doesn't mean you should make fun of it. These gummies have 4 different fruit flavors, so I'm sure they're full of nutrients.
Like,
You should just eat real fruit. Seems a bad time to bring up the game all of a sudden. I mean, we did agree we shouldn't even play it.
Let me tell you this.
Is Maharu missing? After Gum said that, I looked around the restaurant, and sure enough, there was no sign of Maharu. She's always here every morning. It's strange for her not to come. I wonder if she's not feeling well. If she doesn't feel good, that's fine, but there's a small chance that she's...
what the?
Small chance she's what? I saw Maharu. She was outside the hotel. Oh, I see.
Jeez.
Jeez, don't say such spooky things.
Let's go.
As punishment, how about you run around in a circle 3 times and say woof and jump off a cliff? I don't want to die like that.
Hey.
But what was Maharu doing outside the hotel?
Yo.
She said she wanted to be alone. I even asked her to come eat with us, but she turned it down. Wanted to be alone? Maybe she's planning to play the game. What are you saying, Big Barf? Or Pig Barf? There's no way Maharu would play video games. She's not like that slowpoke gamer girl over there.
Huh?
Ah, were you referring to me? Eat Pig Barf, aren't I? Looks like it's going to be impossible to start talking about the game. And while I was lost in thought, someone quietly sat down across the table from me.
Yo!
Hey, Hajime, you got a second? What is it? Kakichi leaned forward out of his seat, glanced quickly around the room, and whispered to me, today, 2:30 p.m., come to the supermarket. But don't tell anyone else about it. Huh? I'll tell you the details later. Everyone else can see us right now. It's bad. What does he mean it's bad?
Fiend.
Hey, what are you lowly creatures discussing among yourselves?
No.
Nothing. It's got nothing to do with you, so just relax and go away. Huh. Do you think I was worried about you fiends? Faha. You make me laugh. Laugh, I say. I don't know why I got Kaisho vibes. One of my buddies from that. Shout out to Demon Kaisho. Anyways, we've evaluated arrogance in an art form. What sort of supreme ruler feels concern for the ants of those who are destined to be crushed?
My name is Gundam Tanaka.
I am the forbidden ruler who makes even the god of darkness flee in terror.
Fall, my tears.
All I desire is silence and indifference. Silence and indifference. Never took him for the lonely type.
For now,
Anyway, Hajime, that's what's happening, so I'll see you then.
you know, right?
Just so you know, make sure you conserve your energy. Huh? Conserve my energy. I'll see you later. What was that about? That was interesting. Instead of talking about games, I received a strange request from Kakichi. I'm saying his name wrong, aren't I? Oh my gosh. Whatever, I'm just gonna go with it. And that's today's breakfast, and that's how today's breakfast came to an end. Huh. Okay. Free tab? Kakichi told me to be at the supermarket at 2:30 p.m. But what did he mean when he told me to conserve my energy? Well, I guess I shouldn't wander too far right now. Free time! Alright, so let's see. Whoops. Let's see who we got on our list. I need to go get more presents. Definitely. So Peko is almost maxed out. We got 2 more for her. Maharu's probably not available since she said she wanted to be alone. Kazuchi or Kazuchi. Fuck, I don't know. It's driving me nuts. I may have to like stop and like rehear his name again one more time just so I fucking get it right. You know, I kind of want to go see about Sonya. So we haven't hung out with her. And I have a feeling we're only gonna get to hang out with one person here. You know. Let's give our little pet here a present. Actually, let me go ahead and I want to see if I can just give more presents. Ah, so it does take it away. At least the water's cheap. It's like a coin. How do I save the energy drink? Hope's Peak ring. Another hope. Screw it. Give you the energy drink. Hopefully you don't hate that. Okay, so we're good. No despair meter. So let's see how that goes. Oh, the map. I gotta see who's available. Okay, so Kane's in her room. She's in hers, or cottage. There's Sonya. It kind of sucks because, like, in a way, I almost want to like look up the Monokuma
Well,
dolls and stuff. But I'm afraid if I do that,
also,
that I'm gonna see spoilers. So I'm trying to avoid doing that. Hajime, which side are you on? Are you on Team Taka or Team Yuji? Yeah, no present right now. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place. Most tight, okay. The weather is calm and the sea is blue. Truly a perfect resort setting. That might be true, but... Oh, did I say something strange? No, I was just thinking that you're strangely calm right now. Sonya, are you really not worried about our current situation? Of course I'm worried, but I'm also angry. Jeez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking? However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we don't kill anyone, this will all be fine. That's the right attitude, but besides, I come here to learn about your country. I would understand if you were in my home. Blah, blah, blah. Let's read that. I would understand if this were my homeland, but in this case, this land is foreign to me. I did not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. The way she said that sounded a little dangerous. If this was, my gosh, if this were my homeland, so would it be okay in your country? Anyway, let's forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any good ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall also do my best to think of something too. Yeah, you're right. When I speak to Sonya, I'll somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honor. Raise your head. Oh my god. There is no need to worry. What she's saying sounds odd, but she certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. That reminds me. What was the name of your country? Oh god, you're gonna make me say it again. Novoselek. It was the Novoselek Kingdom, right? That sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've never heard of. Yes, that is understandable. It is often overlooked by cartographers. Our Nova Select Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, and so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from the neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward the royal family. And also, wine and chocolate is one of our country's hidden specialties. I see. It really does sound like a kingdom. So, since you're a princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something?
Yes.
Of course, the royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building.
Of course.
Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth. And our barracks are fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those? Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something as well? If I can answer it, that's fine. Who did you have your heart set on initially, and who did you intend to switch to later? Huh? The situation is truly similar to the story of the 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. What? Hold on, what are you talking about? Do you really have no idea? It is Japanese, it is Japan's legendary drama. It starts off really upbeat, but then gets really serious, and I never expected that to happen. It was all like, seriously, what's going to happen? And I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Makoto's feelings at the time were, my goodness, so intense. I continue to listen to Sonia extensively talk about Japanese dramas. At least now I totally understand that she's a major J-drama fangirl. Okay. That confused me when she was talking about the story. I was like, what is she getting at here? After politely excusing myself from the long conversation with Sonia, I left the area. I was all pink hair here, gonna get mad we hung out with her. Looks like it's almost time to meet him. He told me to come to the supermarket, thing all of a sudden to keep secret from others. I don't know what to think about it and what he's plotting to. No, there's no way someone as carefree as him would do something like that. Would not do something like murder. Huh? It's well past the arranged time. There's no sign of Kokichi. All of a sudden, my anxiety had been keeping inside me, swelled up like a balloon until, yo. Ah! What the heck? Don't get all pissed off just because I was a little late. Late? Oh, I get it. I totally forgot he's that kind of guy. Guy who doesn't mind showing up late even though he's the one who asked me to come. That kind of guy. Well, it sort of makes sense. So, what do you want? Why'd you call me out here like this? Well, you know, can you do me a little favor? A little favor. I just overheard something. Apparently, it's Miss Sonia's idea for a change of pace. It looks like the girls are secretly planning to go splash around at the beach. It doesn't seem so secret now. Wait, don't tell me you, as expecting a Miss Sonia splashing around the sea is a nice idea. I admire her so much it's shocking. My heart trembles around her so much it's about to burn out. So let's crash it together. Why me? Well, it's weird to fake a coincidence all by yourself, isn't it? So how about a scenario where you and I go to the beach and then we run to the girls by coincidence? Hey, you better not say no. I can't ask any of the other guys to help me out with this. Nekomaru can't keep his mouth shut to save his life. And Gundam is, well, Gundam. Fuyuhiko and Nagito are out of the question. I understand where you're coming from, but I don't feel like we're going to the beach. Hey, I took the time to prepare your swimsuit, you know. And now you're gonna walk all over my contact? You're snapping at me. If you say no, I'm gonna bug you about it until you die. There's no way he's joking about that. This is Kokichi after all. If I have no choice, then fine. Yo, that's my Hajime. That's how a soul brother should act. So, what do I have to do? Well, based on what I overheard, it looks like we're going to Chandler Beach on the second island. That's why we got to head over there to that diner first. Our plan is to be at the beach before they get there. And we're going to act like it's just coincidence. Got it. So I need to go to the diner. Yahoo! I'm getting all excited now. Well, that makes one of us, I suppose. Looks like he can't take a hint. Huh. Okay. Say we're going to the beach. Over the diner first. Okay, so nothing new. But we can't change at the beach house. I do remember, what's her face? Me saying that. So changing at the beach house is prohibited. So where are we going to change? The diner? Oh, fuck. There's Gundam. This game's bad about that. I noticed, like, you'll be going to an area and you'll miss somebody. Like I missed Maharu when we were going to the arcade machine. I mean, I guess technically I could have gone back to talk to him, but
For now.
it looks like they're going to Chandler Beach. So it's literally the same thing. They just want to make sure I know what's going on. Diner. See if he says something different. All right, the ladies aren't here yet. Let's hurry up and go inside. Oops, wrong thing. But the thing is, if they show up to the beach, then we go to the beach after them. It's like, eh. And who's to say that we're not going to be at the beach already and then them show up and then they're not going to be like, oh, well, we're going to go somewhere else then. I mean, there's beaches all around us. Come on now. Think. All right, we're here. Now let's just have to stake out and wait for the ladies to arrive. Is he sure about the plan? I mean, isn't this a little too stalkerish? I mean, yeah. And when are they going to come? Did you happen to overhear that with your sensitive ears too? I mentioned something about coming a little after the sun starts to tilt. So maybe around 4 p.m.? It's 3 p.m. right now, so we have to wait 1 more hour? Always make your move early. That's just the basics, you know? But he shows up late! I'm actually shocked he didn't show up late for this. Hey, I don't know if you should be talking like an expert right now. It's fine, it's fine. Just make sure you keep a watch on the window. It'd be bad if we don't catch Miss Sonia on her way to the beach, you know? It's our job to keep that from happening. To get to the beach, you gotta pass in front of the diner. You better keep your eyes peeled. This isn't a game. This isn't a motherfucking game. I really said no. Sitting at the table by the window, I rested my chin on my hands and stared at the window. Are they coming? Did they arrive? It hasn't even been 10 minutes yet. 20 minutes passed, then 30 minutes. As time passed, the only things that grew were the volume of my sighs and the weight of my regret. Say, what kind of swimsuit do you think Miss Sonia will wear? Since she's a foreigner, how about a bikini? Don't you feel there's a pure, innocent mythical fantasy hiding between the top and the bottom of a bikini? Even if I wanted to agree with you, I don't know how to answer that. Wait, huh? That's when it happened. In the corner of my eye, a certain someone walked by the front of the diner. Huh? Isn't that... I wonder what happened. I guess I should head over. We left the diner and hurried and ran to where the person was standing. Ah.
What?
I figured it wasn't one of the girls. You bastards. I knew it was you, Fuyuhiko. Where are you going? Or what are you doing here?
Shut the hell up!
That's my line.
Hey,
What the heck? You're awfully tense. Actually, why do you seem so flustered?
you.
Who are you calling flustered? Don't go making false accusations, you bastard. Don't call me... Aw, man. Is that it? You overheard my plan, didn't you? Plan? There's no use playing dumb. You overheard my plan and you followed us all the way here, right? Hey, what are you doing at this place? That's a strange combo. Hello, today is another wonderful day. Well, what the fuck was that? You're not gonna get away with that. I've caught you. Whoa, I got so nervous I ended up blurting out something weird. Please don't hate me. I'll take the punishment as much as you'd like. I feel like she's a little psycho too. Like, I feel like she's been like very sheepish and timid, but I feel like she's a psycho too. Just hasn't been let out yet. And you two, this is such a coincidence. I never expected to coincidentally run into you guys here. He really does suck at this.
Well,
Man, actually, Hajime and I were about to head to the beach together.
my.
Could that be where you guys are heading to? Ladies are heading? That's such a coincidence. Oh my gosh, he keeps saying it. It even seems like destiny. Something's obviously suspicious. Your eyes are moving around like salmon before they start laying eggs.
Well,
Oh my god. No way. I'm always like this. How should I put it? I always pay attention to my surroundings. I can't keep watching this. But it's only them two. As I sighed and looked away from that embarrassment sight, I realized that he had disappeared. Huh? Where did Fuyuhiko go? Well, regardless, you two have arrived pretty early. It's only 3:30 p.m. You should still have about 30 minutes until you meet the others. Oh my... He just blew it! Like... Why do you know we're going to meet with the others? And you even know about our damn meeting time? Well, you see... Anyways, let's cherish the coincidence. Oh my god. He's so dumb. He's so dumb. I would have liked Kokichi or however the fuck he says his name, but... Oh my god, he's so dumb. I'm telling you, he's like Yasuhiro and Leon from the first game fused together. Legit. Oh my gosh. Wow, he got forceful all of a sudden. So that's your ultra move. You're probably here for Sonya, aren't you? I really have no desire to do something so rude, like decline the offer at all. But Sonya was the one who planned on us going to the beach, so we need to ask her.
of course.
Then it's all good. It's too devastating to think Miss Sonya would decline, so I just won't think of it. Is he being optimistic or pessimistic? I don't really get it. Hey, is it all right if we go inside now? Ibuki is gonna eat a good meal first. That's why I came early. Sure thing. Let's go inside. I can't take my mind off Fuyuhiko. Oh well. He can't. I've come this far. I can't turn back now. I assume we would go inside since Ibuki said she wanted to eat. I returned to the diner and sat by myself at the table near the window once again. Without thinking, I couldn't help myself let a big sigh. What are you guys gonna do about your swimsuits? You aren't allowed to change in that beach house, you know. Yes, that's why we're already wearing them. That's underneath this uniform isn't panties, it's a swimsuit.
Of course.
Well, that's obvious. I also came wearing a swimsuit too. Huh? Really? Which reminds me, you're not wearing yours yet, huh? Then you gotta go to the bathroom so you can get changed. Oh my, he gave me a Speedo. What is this thing? It may be rude of me to say this, but that thing looks a little too daring.
Are you serious?
What if something falls out? If this is airing live, you're totally going to get censored by the network. Don't worry, even at its worst, it won't turn into a live action drama. That's not the problem. What is it then? Are you telling me you don't want to match with me? Oh my god, he's wearing... he's gonna wear the same thing. Oh my god. Weren't they wearing like shorts, like swim shorts at the start of this game? When they all like got in the water and stuff? I'm pretty sure they did. The girls had like bikinis and like one pieces and stuff, I think. But the guys had like swim shorts, like black shorts. Anyways. It's matching? Then I definitely don't want to wear it. I believe fighting is bad, so let's stop. Things are getting heat up, things are heating up something fierce. When's everyone gonna come? I hope they come soon. And Ashley said that Ibuki peeked out the window. Huh? What is it? Look outside. Outside. What's outside?
Isn't that Kyoko? Jeez, don't get my hopes up. I thought it was Miss Sonia.
She's running away from the beach. And she looks upset.
Doesn't she seem a little strange?
If I had to describe it as a song title, it'd be Sprint of Tears. Huh? It looks like she's running from the beach. Did something happen?
Spire questions. Yoko ran by the front of the diner at full speed. It's probably dangerous, those sandals she's got on. She totally ran past us, but wasn't she part of the beach crew? Apparently she can't swim, so she turned us down. But she didn't come all this way running from the beach? I'm sorry, I really don't know the details about that. Well, it just means women are full of surprises. Maharu is the type to totally come, but she surprisingly turned us down too. Maharu did? She turned it down? It's so unexpected of her to not join an event like this. In fact, she totally planned this sort of thing.
That's totally it.
But it can't be helped. Apparently she wasn't really feeling well. I'm terribly sorry to continue this topic, but was Yoko crying? Are you asking us? But if she was sprinting away from the beach and crying, then something's definitely wrong.
Whoa!
When did you get here all of a sudden? Kokichi suddenly shouted, and what he was looking at was near the diner's entrance. As I turned around... Oh, she's joined them.
My, how disappointing. I thought if I came early, I'd be the first one to arrive.
I couldn't help myself from staring like an idiot. Of course.
Chiaki, you came wearing only your swimsuit. I didn't want to carry it with me. If I did, it'd be a serious burden.
Serious burden? That's a total exaggeration.
But even though you didn't want to carry anything, it looks like you're carrying something.
Instead of bringing lunch for everyone, I brought ice cream. It's not like I'm gonna turn it down, but ice cream is completely different from lunch. I don't think it can be used as a substitute.
We're at the diner. Mikan. We're at the diner. Eat your meal now, and then have ice cream on the beach as dessert.
Also, I was thinking of stuff we could all do at the beach together. So I brought a board game too. Should we play it even though we came all this way to go to the beach? Nah.
Chiaki is like
I see.
turning out to be a really cool person. Like, I thought she was going to be just like super like reclusive and like not dim-witted, but like just not very involved. But she's starting to like flesh out basically. And that's not a pun because she's wearing a swimsuit. But how should I say this? Is this going to be Yapmo? It's supposed to be? Yapmo. For someone normally so quiet to wear such a daring outfit, it makes you a little excited, right, Hajime? Well, I don't know. Hajime's digging it. He's digging it. He's picking up what she's putting down. That's what I said, but my heartbeat was actually getting faster and faster. Seriously, man, I never expected Chiaki to have such huge jugs. Oh my god. Jugs?
Hey.
I didn't say that just now. It was Hajime. He's a pervert, you know? What are you saying? I mean, I only have eyes for Miss Sonia. I've dreamed of going out with a blonde lady ever since I was a kid. The size is a little small, but it was the only swimsuit that fit me.
Hey.
I don't look good in it? Huh? Well, no, I guess you look good. Then I'm glad, I guess. Nah, wearing a bikini is sure daring. It's funny they keep saying daring. And then you get bonus points for wearing a white one. My heart's not just thumping, it's throbbing all sporadically like it's probably a heart attack. Hey, I keep waiting. We heard the voice from the diner slowly open, and the person who walked through the door was I can't.
Hey, sorry to keep you guys waiting.
My queen? Why do you have blood on you?
Akane! What happened to you?
What? Is something wrong? I made sure to wear a swimsuit this time.
Not that!
The way she's talking sounds like she's...
It wouldn't be strange if we nicknamed you Carrie right now.
Oh, you're talking about these. On my way over here, I happened to run into Coach Nekomaru.
Oh, God.
And when that happens, I gotta fight him, you know?
Am I crazy or were her eyes always gray? Why'd she have to do that?
Are you really all right? Your head, it looks like it's split in half.
Well, it'll heal as long as I rub some spit in it, right?
You're totally playing up the power of human spit.
I'm all fired up now. I never knew such a strong opponent even existed.
I think her and oh gosh, now I'm drawing a blank from first game. I keep forgetting these names, man. It's hard for me to remember them all. I think her and what's her face would get along from the first game, the martial artist. Anyway, you need to be treated and also your wounds sterilized. Akane, please come with me. With an unnaturally forceful demeanor, Mikan pulled Akane to the bathroom. That's why she's the ultimate nurse. Well, it's gonna be okay if we leave it to her. Was it all this reckless?
All right.
Oh, who is it this time? It's gotta be... it's the other queen! Pico.
Kazuichi, why you?
Kazukichi. I'm gonna fuck it up again, and I know I am.
Hey, aren't you breathing pretty heavily?
Looks like she was running, maybe.
Just did a little swimming.
Oh.
A little swimming?
I swam around the island for about 3 hours.
These chicks are superheroes! Jesus Christ!
That's too obvious for me not to comment on. That's definitely not a little swimming.
Give Captain America a run for their money.
Why were you already swimming? You guys are about to swim now, right? Isn't that why you're all meeting up?
It wasn't for my enjoyment. I was trying to see if I could swim to a different island.
Huh?
But I couldn't find any other islands. It seems it may be difficult to leave this island by swimming.
If you didn't see anything
Huh.
after you swam for 3 hours, it's more than difficult. It's impossible.
Yeah, that may be true.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime. Huh? What?
awesome.
A woman with wet, slicked back hair is pretty fine too, huh?
Oh my!
I get Kazukichi. I get him. But he doesn't have to say shit out loud. You know? And this body too. Man.
Young ladies are sure well endowed nowadays. Is that a challenge against all the women in the world? Fine. Ibuki accepts that challenge with the power of technology. Time to pump these puppies full of silicone. Don't say such asinine things.
Oh, feels bad for Ibuki. She feels underperformed. Anyway, it looks like everyone's almost here and it's already past 4 p.m. If so, all that's left is...
I am terribly sorry for my delay.
Okay. Miss Sonia's here! He doubled down on excitement. All right, what kind of sexy swimsuit is Miss Sonia wearing? Watch her. Yes. He's wearing like a full... Yeah, it's a wetsuit.
It is
It's
to
like a...
prevent sunburn. I do not want my skin to be sun damaged.
That's amazing.
However, as I have never worn a wetsuit before, I had a hard time putting it on, which resulted in my delay. Really, it is my bad.
Now, okay, now I'm trying to remember back. I may have to go back and look this, but didn't she get in the water at the start of the game too? And she was wearing like a normal swimsuit then? Or am I thinking that wrong? Maybe she was standing and didn't swim.
Oh my.
Let's see, a swim or a wetsuit. Well, Miss Sonia does have a beautiful white skin,
Miss Sonia.
but the tight outfit of hers is amazing. Just what I expected from a 100% pure blood princess. This guy, he's quick to recover. Anyway, why are you two here? I'll answer that, Miss Sonia. I'll be honest, if you're gonna go to the beach, please let us come with you.
I am concerned.
Well, this was originally supposed to be a girls-only outing to strengthen our friendship with each other. Do you think you can make an exception, pretty please? Well, it's okay. It's not like there'd be any problem even if there were some boys.
Then
You're right. They can come. They came all the way here. It would be bad for us just to leave them. Ah, Miss Sonia, you're so kind. All right, now it's decided. Let's get going. But Akane's wounds are still being treated.
Shut up!
Jeez, shut up. There's no way I can just stand around. I'll go on ahead and prepare. I'll set up the parasol and prepare the drinks.
Engines revving.
I mean it. I promise I'll give it my all to serve you so everyone has fun. With an abnormal amount of gusto, he bolted out the diner. I'm surrounded by girls in swimsuit. This is a little awkward. I should go with Kakichi still. Or Kazukichi. Kazukichi. As I mumbled my excuse, I ran out of the diner almost as if I were escaping. I mean, Ibuki wasn't in her swimsuit. Mikan wasn't in hers yet. Granted, she was out of the room. This music's a little sus. Huh? Fell just now. Could it be?
A body has been discovered.
What?
Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
A body? That's a lie. It's impossible. Someone?
Someone come here!
Kazukichi found a body. He's inside the building. They really come from here? I'm nervous about it. There's no reason I should be nervous. A body discovery announcement? I wouldn't believe it. I'm not going to believe it. There's no way I believe it. Who would believe something like that? As I raised my voice, I swiftly stepped inside the beach house. I won't believe it. The moment I stepped inside the beach house, these words mercilessly shattered into pieces. No! It's Maharu. No! Man. Son of a bitch. I kind of half thought it would have been like Fuyuhiko maybe. Or one, one of the other guys. Like Nakamura. Nakamura? What the fuck? Nekomaru. Kozology, when did I begin dreaming? This is reality. Why is Maharu on the floor covered in blood? I couldn't understand anything that was in front of me, and I couldn't believe in anything. Damn. This sucks. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people, and she was always straightforward. Towards us and towards herself, she was always facing forward. She was the kind of person. Why her? Why Maharu? Why? Damn, this sucks, man. She was like really cool, like personality and everything. But of course, it mimics the game, so somebody else must have played it. I don't know. I'm kind of curious in the whole connection of the game here, besides just the crime scene. Why did this happen to her? The muscles in my face stiffened and grew hard. Darkness clouded my vision. My legs started to wobble, and I instinctively placed my hand against the wall.
Damn it.
Hey, Hajime. Before this, we were having a great time, right? We were all excited about going to the beach. We were having a lot of fun. But why? Why something like this had to happen? Someone tell me. I obviously don't know what's going on either. Huh? Blah. Now's not the time to make bubbles. Hurry and get the others. Ibuki instantly left the beach house. I'm sure it took some time for everyone else to come here. They had to change and whatnot. It must have taken some time. But I didn't really know how much time had passed. My senses were numbed. My emotions were also numbed. Within me, various layers were peeling off. My senses started to return around the time I realized the others had already arrived.
Huh?
What the hell is this? Eek! Why Maharu? The girls were standing outside the door, leading to the beach, their faces pale with terror.
Something like this.
For heaven's sake, what in the world's going on? With their pale faces still intact, the girls began wobbling towards the beach house until a voice stopped them.
Hold it.
Hold on a second. Those things beneath you, be careful not to step on them.
What?
Beneath?
See?
You know, the footprints in front of that door. Those are footprints leading from the beach house, right? That's probably an important clue, so don't step on them.
Huh?
If you mean evidence, Monokuma mentioned it in the announcement, right? After a certain amount of time, we'll hold the class trial.
What the?
Another class trial?
You serious?
Then are you saying this is
That's right.
one of you guys killed her?
Lies.
Killed? That's impossible.
Hey,
It's not It's not like an accident or something?
Lie.
If you guys think it's an accident, it still means this death is caused by someone else's actions, right?
In other words,
That also counts as a legitimate murder. Anyways, though such deaths fall into a gray area, on this island, I will make sure it's it's clear to you guys. On this island, dying from sickness is basically the only death that is not considered a murder. Well, it's impossible to get sick and die on this island. Not when Monami takes such good care of people.
What's this?
Oh, speaking of which,
I don't like this.
there it is, the silent treatment attack. This is like the #1 thing that hurts me. Well, fine. I'm not going to lose to your bashing. I decided to become a tough kid. This is the worst. Once again, this horrible nightmare. Another victim, and it's all because of Monokuma.
No way!
Jeez, it's not my fault. Huh? Then whose fault is it, you ask? To find out, we hold a class trial. So let's begin already. No whining, just begin already.
The Monokuma file!
All right, I'll pass out the Monokuma file #2. This should start feeling similar.
Do your best.
Now then, do your very best to investigate. I'll see you later in the class trial. Class trial? Investigation? This is horrible. It's just too horrible. Then you should have stopped the murder before it occurred. Don't you have that kind of power? That I did have the power before he appeared. Even if she tried to stop it. Judging from Monokuma and Monami's relationship, there's no doubt she'd get stopped herself. Yes, Monokuma took away everything, including the magic stick and the surveillance cameras. The only thing I can rely on are these ears, but they can only hear about 3 times that of a normal person. So basically, you have no idea what's going to happen on this island in the first place. Sob, I'm just the worst. I'm a powerless rabbit like me is just the worst. Hey, now's not the time to focus on something like that. More importantly, what should we do? Eek, do we have to do it again? That cruel thing, do we have to do it again? I cannot believe it. Maharu was killed by one of us. Yeah, I can't do this anymore. Investigating the class trial? Seriously, I'm done. Everyone feels the same, but we can't do anything else except to do it. And there's no way we can just ignore the reason Maharu was killed. Yeah, the only thing we can do is investigate. Because we should never forgive that. Killing is something we should never forgive.
Well,
The killer has their reasons. I understand that. It was the same as Terra too. It's really all Monokuma's fault. I understand that too. But even so,
I'll
we should
never allow it.
we should never forgive killing. She usually has her head in clouds, so for her to say something like that, she probably can't forgive this at all. But it's true of me too.
Understood.
Regardless, everyone is going to die if we don't do it. In order for us to survive, we must do it.
I'm gonna do it!
Then let's do this.
Perhaps.
Maharu probably wants us to do this too. She would want us to reveal the truth behind her death. I understand. If everyone's doing it, I will do it too, but please give me a little time. Please give me time to calm myself a little. Also, I will go and tell the others who aren't here about this. You're right. If you all heard the if you all heard the announcement, you won't know where the murder took place. I shall excuse myself for now.
Hey,
Then let's begin. Who killed Maharu? Why was she killed? We gotta find out and solve this already. That's right. We gotta do it. It's the only way. I don't want to do this, but that's more of a reason for us to finish this. It's the only one, or I'm the only one who can do this. Investigate. First, I need to take a look at the Monokuma file. The victim is Maharu. Estimated time of death is around 3 p.m. The scene of the crime where the body is discovered inside a beach house at Chandler Beach. Cause of death is a single killing blow to the head with a blunt instrument. There's no other conspicuous external injuries and no trace of foreign substances such as drugs. Around 3 p.m., that's the time Kokichi and I arrived at the diner. Then, if we had just gone to the beach house instead, No, now's not the time to feel regret. I need to focus on doing as much as I can right now. And then we're going to find out the truth behind Maharu's death. That's the only way the rest of us can survive. Okay. I definitely have my suspicions now. Fuyuhiko and little gremlin child.
How suspicious.
This is suspicious, I think. Did you find some kind of clue? You know the footprints from earlier? They were in front of the entrance to the beach house, right? Oh, that.
Well,
Hajime and Kakichi's footprints show that you guys were the first ones to go inside the beach house. But these footprints are just the opposite. They're going out from the beach house.
Hey.
Now that you mention it, I thought those footprints were strange too. You did? At first I tried to go to the beach house from the door facing the road, but it didn't open, so I went around and tried to go in from the beach house door. I couldn't go inside the road side door because Maharu's body is blocking it, right? And that's when I noticed the footprints. Footprints leading from the beach house to the tunnel look like belong to one person. Someone's footprints leading from the beach house. Definitely seems like... Well... I don't think she would have killed her, though. She was buddy-buddies with her. I don't know. Now that you mentioned it, Pico said she went for a little swim, right? Could those footprints be... Unfortunately, I went swimming to scout the first beach. I do not know anything about this beach. Is that really true?
still.
But these footprints led straight from the beach house to the tunnel. Since I was swimming at the beach, of course my footprints would lead from the shores of the tunnel. Then those footprints are... Then whose footprints are those? It's no mistake that these are the killer's footprints, but I have no clue who they might be. Well, for now, it's obvious this is a clue, don't you think? Yeah, it's probably an extremely important clue. I mean, yeah, you could tell by the shoe design, the size of it. There's a lot of clues you can figure out there. Metal bat. Fatal blow. Blunt object. Might have been the metal bat. Yeah. It's the same as the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Huh?
Well,
There's a girl named... Oh, she played the game! There's a girl named Girl E who was killed in the game during the 4th day. That girl was killed in the blow with the metal bat like Maharu.
hey.
Did you play that game, Hajime? Is that why you're curious about the metal bat? Yeah, that's exactly it, but did you play it too? Then I'm for sure you know about this, but the case this time is strongly connected to Twilight murder case, I think. In order to solve the mystery behind Maharu's death, you probably need to solve the game's mystery too. But even if you solve the game's mystery, all the clues in it were lousy and useless. I mean, it started ambiguously. I said that wrong. And it will still be ambiguous. There we go. When it ended.
That's wrong.
That's because you haven't beaten the game. Beaten? I finished the game with game over, but you were able to beat it? Nah, I'm not some girl gamer who talks about video games I've never beaten. So am I supposed to actually beat the game? I can't stop thinking about that for some reason. But for now, I should focus on this investigation. So it's okay to say that the metal bat is absolutely the murder weapon, right? I mean, it's looking like it. Alright, Kazukichi, let's talk to you. That's weird. What do you mean? Well, I wanted to calm myself a little, so I thought about getting a drink from that refrigerator. When I opened it a few days ago, I'm pretty sure there was a larger variety of drinks. Well, I guess I'm just imagining things. I mean, who cares about drinks right now, huh? What are you talking about? Seriously, it's okay. I've resolved it on my own. Just drop it. What the heck? You started it. Pekko, what do you guys say? I will never forgive killing. Chiaki seemed quite different from her usual self. She must feel strongly about killing. That it's not just Chiaki. There's also no way anyone would forgive something like this. I guess you're right.
Perhaps.
Haru probably wants to do this too. She probably wants us to reveal the truth behind her death. But what she really wanted, she probably wanted to spend time with all of us peacefully without thinking about something like this would happen. This is too weird. Something like this weird should only happen in song lyrics. Okay, let's look at the mask. What's this? This is a mask? Did someone bring this from the toy section of the supermarket? Or maybe party goods? Regardless, why is this even here?
Could it be?
Did the killer wear that to conceal their face? No, they totally stand out. I mean, it's such a gaudy mask. Gaudy mask? Ah, that mask. You've seen this? Sun Witch Esper Ito is a super fun anime with a viewership surprising 90% in this country. An anime that viewership is over 90% is Sonya's country's really all right? Could it be the mask placed next to the body? Yeah, it was. If this is true, could it be what?
I am sorry.
Please give me some time. For reasons unknown, Sonya rushed out of the beach house. What's with her? It looks like she knows something. If that's the case, I shall wait until she decides to talk about it. For Sonya to be so worked up, it must be something big. I wonder what she knows. Wasn't the serial killer she talked about, like was gushing over, was like wore a mask? It was like Justice. Oh shit. Yeah, because it wasn't something about like Justice, like a vigilante serial killer basically. And then the game, obviously, the ghost or whatever was out to get vengeance on the girl, apparently. Huh. I think I'm already figuring some things out here. I was leaning against the door, so it couldn't be open. I don't see why it wouldn't be open. Unless it opened inward. She's lost all life in her body. It's as if she's a shell. Is it really the energetic Maharu I knew? I see her laying in front of me, but I still can't believe it. I can't connect this lifeless body to the high-spirited Maharu, but we don't have time to wallow in sediment. There's no way I can just stand here. I slap both my hands to cheeks and force Maharu's body face Maharu's body one more time. Maharu is leaning against the beach door. That door leads to the road. If she was leaning into the door like this, it would have been impossible to open. Maybe Maharu tried to run away when she was attacked and she crawled to the door. Evidence can be seen in the bloodstains on the floor. They're streaked as if she crawled through them. So she used all her energy to crawl away, leaned against the door, and took her last breath. For someone as headstrong as her to run, she must have felt really desperate. But she was killed with a single blow to the head. Wouldn't that be like... it didn't say instantaneous? Hold on. I'm kind of jumping the gun here. I know, but... cause of death was a single blow to the head. Yeah, it doesn't say it was instant. Okay, so... yeah, that checks out. That could have happened then. I thought it was saying it was instant. Closet. Closet door is half open. Last time I came here, it wasn't the case. A little suspicious. I should probably investigate inside here too. This is a pretty spacious walk-in closet. There's no such crap on the shelves. But there's so much crap on the shelves and floor, only one person could stand in here. But if you think about it this way, it means it's possible for only one person to stay in here. I wonder where Miss Sonia got the wetsuits. Flotation devices, snorkels, net. There's also some paint supplies too. Not much else could be related to the incident. A lot of stuff jammed on the shelves, even surfboards and surfboard case. There's not put away properly at all. 2 boards are stuffed onto one shelf, and some boards have been left on the side case. There's an empty surfboard case as well. Geez, how careless. Gummy. Oh, something on the floor. This yellow thing, it's a gummy candy. Finding candy on the floor in a place like this is clearly unnatural. If it's connected to the incident, did someone drop this while they were inside the closet? Little gremlin child. Ah. I say it's the first time we've been in here, so you gotta look for Monokuma.
I've been found.
Okay, that's it in here. So who wasn't here or nearby? Nekomaru. I say he's safe because obviously we would have seen him come and go. Of course, Nagito's clear. There's a lot of drinks inside the refrigerator, but compared to last time, I feel like there's less drinks. Did some people drink a lot from here? Not only that, the only drinks left here look either sweetened or colored. They look unhealthy. Bloodstain. The bloodstain on the floor, and they're streaked as she crawled through them. They're probably streaked from when Maharu tried to run during the attack. So she used all her energy to crawl. Last breath of the door. Same thing. Shower room. So this is the shower room. Notes on the door. Judged from illustration. During construction. Okay, isn't this the same thing she said before? Planning to fix the shower.
You're so evil.
Makuma's accomplice. Read my mind. As long as you guys work together, you should be able to. Okay, so I think that's basically what she said last time. Basically, it's under construction and stuff. Can I go inside it? Okay. Yeah, Kane's in here. It's a really nice and really spacious shower room. If it's this huge, you could use this as a dressing room. But changing the beach house is forbidden. Jeez, what an unreasonable rule. Window. There's a window. It's small, but maybe you can crawl out of it somehow. Well, it's probably doesn't mean anything if someone can crawl through it, but I can't seem to take my mind off it. However, the ceiling is really high, so that window is also situated in a very high place. It's so high that even if I stretch my arms out, I can't reach it. It's probably about 9 feet up. Not just that, it's an iron barred window, if that's the case. Yep, it'd be impossible to go in and out through there. What? Are you still thinking about that window? Yeah, thinking about the killer might have escaped through there.
Leave it to me.
All right, I got it. I'll pitch in and help you out. Huh?
Now then.
Come on, give me a piggyback ride. I'll check the window for you. Pitch in and help? Feels like I'm the one who's pitching in and helping. If you don't hurry up, I'll punch you. She's really into this. No matter what I say, it's not going to matter. Fine, I'll just leave it to you. Don't worry, my panties are clean. Oh my. I see, that's good. I let out a deep sigh and bent over under the window. All right. She shouted. Akane jumped on my shoulders. Ugh. Why is she not the one picking him up? She's strong enough to hold his ass up. His little string bean, 125-pound ass.
Hey! Your balance sucks. Make sure your stance is wider.
You're a lot heavier than I expected.
Don't say that.
Yeah, because I'm so buff. Like, every time I get a massage, they tell me I'm just a mass of muscles.
A massage, huh? Do you have a trainer or something since you're the ultimate gymnast?
Nah, I don't have a trainer. My stepmom's lovers like to get drunk and give me full body massages.
Flag on the play. I shouldn't have asked.
So, how's the window?
Let's see. I see. So that's what happened.
Did you find anything?
Well, since there's this iron bar, I was pretty sure no one would be able to get through the window. But check it out.
Check it out. Hold on. I'll give it a try.
The Akane on my shoulders, I cranked my neck so high that I started to worry. Oh my gosh. Oh.
This iron bar ain't even pinned down. Looks like you can open and close it pretty easy.
Okay.
My head can fit through, no problem.
Then it's not impossible to go in and out of that window?
Yep.
Akane jumped off my shoulders and flashed a wide grin. Isn't this a big discovery? The problem is, how are they able to reach that window? Even if I jump, I can't reach it. But if two people work together like this, they wouldn't be a problem, right? If that's the case, it would mean the killer had an accomplice. An accomplice? Sounds like a big word. Is that the name of the Kung Fu master? But even if there was an accomplice, the person acting as a step stool would still be inside. But if you really think about it, just one person could get out of here without help, right? Huh? Really? Yeah, like a freaking ninja could do it, you know? A ninja could climb fences and walls, no problem, right? Just as I thought, it looks difficult to go in and out through the window. What the heck? And I even took time to lead you my wisdom. You're the one who said it was suspicious, so I took the time to pitch in and help. It was such a waste of time to help you out. All you saw were my panties. Oh, I didn't? Oh, well, it's not like it's the end of the world. I'm telling you, I didn't look at them. Our barred window. I guess it's pretty much everything I noticed in the shower room. There's a toilet, we can't really use a step stool. Yeah, I guess that was it. Huh. That doesn't mean somebody didn't come in from the outside and in. You know? Oh my god, so much to look at here. Okay, so we looked at that. There's gotta be something else here. Let's talk to Chiaki. It's strongly connected to Twilight Murders, Summer, original game. I don't know, it'd be a clue or not, but I guess I should explain it. Twilight Syndrome is an adventure game series. The first one was released in 1996. It's about a group of high school girls who go exploring in order to verify numerous urban legends. The player controls the character like a side scroller. I'm pretty sure I said all this earlier. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. In the series, 3 games were released until the year 2000. But in 2008, a completely new game was released. As a fan, I was really happy. It even kept the same ambience and gameplay as before. Other than that, a live-action movie was also made based on the game's original story. It's not really a forgotten series like Monokuma claimed, I think. I guess that's about it. I see. You've helped me a lot. Might be still things to investigate. Let's try the body again, maybe? Hard try crawl. Okay, so nothing new. Same stuff. So Kazukichi. Okay, so yeah, the drinks. Okay. So I solved up my own. Okay, he didn't say anything else. I will never forgive killing. Oh, I say same thing. Trash can. But maybe there's a clue inside the trash can. Oh, all the bottles. What I thought, but there's a bunch of empty plastic bottles. I don't see anything that looks like a clue. I guess it's not that easy, huh? Trash can. I guess if it's... Okay, that was all I needed was the trash can. Just the clues here, I don't think is enough to find the truth. Looks like I should try investigating that again to find out why Maharu was killed. The video game. This image is like so weird. Like the setup of it. It's like so doctored up. Girl E was killed in that game with a single blow from a metal bat. Metal bat. That's the same weapon that was used to kill Maharu. There's no way it could be just a coincidence, right?
Actually,
In truth, the game's theme is a missing link. You know, recurring theme, mysteries, hidden connection. Okay. Missing link. Plus the person who might know about the mystery is standing right next to me. I should ask her about it. Why was the metal bat put back in the inventory again? Hey, Chiaki, I have something I wanted to ask you. Are you okay right now? Are you done investigating here already? Huh? I think I've finished investigating once thorough. Then let's go. Go? You want to know about Twilight Syndrome, right? Then I think you should actually play it for yourself. So let's go. Alright, you're right. With Chiaki leading, I left the beach house and headed over to Jabberwock Park where the unsettling arcade machine is placed. But I never expected that a person would be waiting there. I fucking knew it. This piece of shit.
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. I'm glad you guys are doing well. Nagito. Feels like it's been a long time since we were able to talk to you two like this. Even though we haven't spoken just for a few days. Why are you here? Well, there's no need to worry about a loser like me. More importantly, did you hear? Apparently Maharu got killed this time. Geez, how horrible. She was the heart of our group, always spirited and very eager to talk. For her to be killed, if only I could have taken her place, I would have gladly done it. But still, you guys are able to shine because of this outcome of full despair, right? That's right. No matter how dark the despair, hope can shine much brighter and stronger. Though I do feel bad for Maharu, this is quite exciting. How will everyone overcome despair this time? Looks like you feel no remorse. Geez, as usual, he's acting as crazy. He's almost pissing me off. So why are you here? Who told you about Maharu? You don't have to make that scary face. I'll tell you, you know. On to me.
It's Monami.
Yes, it was me. Why'd you untie Nagito without anyone's permission? Did I do bad? I just wanted everyone to get along and, you know, cooperate. There's no way we'll get along. You already know that kind of guy he is. But fighting amongst friends is what Monokuma wants you guys to do. Hajime, you should forgive her. Monami was making a valid point too. You have no right to say that. But now is not the time for friends to fight. There's going to be a class trial for Maharu, right?
That's right.
That's right. That's why everyone must work together and have Monokuma. Enough already. Just go away already. Understood. Nagito, you two, hurry up and get lost. Well, I'm a little lonely, but I guess I'll do that. I already saw the true ending of that game, so there's really no reason for me to be here. True ending? So, although I might be a little late, I too will do some investigating for a while. I will try to be useful in my own way. Who do you want to be useful to, the killer or us? Isn't it obvious? I'll always be on the side of hope. Piece of shit. The more I talk to him, the creepier he gets. The more I listen to him, the more I don't understand him. If he doesn't exist, the situation would be a lot easier to deal with. Damn it.
Hey.
Ron Sims over here. Damn. Hajime, let's just move on and start the game. You're right. Going to play some Vidjams. Even if I do play this, I might get a game over again. Before I start, I should ask Chiaki if there's a walkthrough of this game. Hey, can I ask you something? Is there a walkthrough for this game? Huh? I feel like I'm going to repeat the second and fourth day again to get game over. So, if there is a walkthrough, can you tell me about it? When you get a game over, that's the walkthrough. Huh? What do you mean?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to tell you? I'll tell you if you want. There's a hidden command. A hidden command?
See?
You should have seen it too, you know. That thing that was displayed on the game over screen is that down 5. You're talking about the message down 5.
Right.
Just so you know, that doesn't mean you down 5 drinks or something. It means you have to press down 5 times. Okay. Then the hidden command is you just have to press the down button 5 times when you're on the title screen. If you do that, you'll be able to go to the real game. So that's the trick. Just as expected, the ultimate gamer. It doesn't have anything to do with being a gamer. This is just you either get it or you don't. In fact, Nagito got it on his own, so it looks like he managed to beat the game. Come on, give it a try. Yeah, I got it. But didn't she beat it? So why didn't she just straight up just tell me what happened and explain it? Why make me have to play the game now? Besides her being like, play the game, I want to see you play the game. I want to see your reaction, streamer. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Truth edition. Screen change. She was right.
Yep.
This is the real game. Twilight Syndrome Murder Cases Truth Edition. I should start it up. I need to find out what the motive is. It'll start if I press the menu button, right? Yeah. We open with a specific murder case, a tragic killing that occurred within the grounds of the academy that the girls attended. Based on their understanding of the crime scene, the police ruled that the incident was a work of a pervert who snuck into the school grounds. However, there's a secret behind the incident. Even before the janitor first discovered the body, there were students who witnessed the crime itself. The students were 5 high school girls. They didn't want to get involved in the incident, so they tried to hide the fact that they were the first to discover it. However, tragedy befell these girls. Several days after the incident, one of the 5 girls, Girl E, is murdered by someone. What in the world happened in the first place at this peaceful academy? By playing this missing first and third day, you'll be able to understand the mystery. All the answers you seek are hidden in the Truth Edition. Will you be able to reach the truth? Now then, let's start with the first day when it all began. Let's speedrun that. Speed read. Okay. So Girl A. I'm sorry for keeping you waiting. Jeez. We're gonna go home late because you had to wait for a slowpoke girl A. Come on, girl B. You don't have to be mad. Hey, don't be taking photos without permission. People might mistake us for good friends. I'm not your friend? What? There's no way I'd ever be friends with a nasty, trashy pig shit like you. Jesus. Ta. The way Girl B treats people, even loan sharks looking to collect would get sick to their stomach. Huh? Is Girl E here yet? Apparently she forgot something. She told us to wait here just a little longer. She can't find her school swimsuit. Her swimsuit? Huh. Maybe it got stolen. Stolen? You don't know? A pervert has been spotted in the area recently. You should be super careful, Girl A. A chubby weakling like you makes perfect prey. Hey, stop it. Girl A is getting really scared. It's funny to bully Girl A. What was that? It sounded like glass breaking. It sounds like it came from the second floor. Let's go. Huff, puff, huff. Girlie, what happened? I don't know. I walked by the front of the music room just now, and then I suddenly heard the sound of glass breaking. Is someone in there? That's what I think, but I think the door is locked. I can't get it open. You're right, it's locked. Did someone lock it from the inside? Is someone really in there? We can use the key from the teacher's lounge to open the door, right? I'll go to the teacher's lounge and get the key to the music room. The teachers are probably gone by now, so I'm sure I can bring the key over in secret. But I have a bad feeling about this. Nobody went with her. Found the key. Nobody was in there. It was super easy to get. Then let's open it right away. Freak. Okay. Girl A, you lead the way. Huh? Why me? Come on, hurry. Jesus. Clatter. Someone's laying on the floor. She's not lying down. She's dead. Dead? That's impossible. Why? Yeah. Lower your voices. They might still be nearby. Nearby? I mean, this. It looks like someone murdered her. Murdered? Seriously, shut up. What's gonna happen if the killer notices us? What should we do? What should I do? Let's see. So that's what happened. I found it. The killer's escape route. Escape route? Could it be? The window is broken. The sound we heard was the entrance hall was probably the window breaking. Someone probably locked the music room door from the inside after killing this girl. They broke the window and escaped outside. It looks like she got hit by something when she died, but I can't find anything bloody here. What happened to the weapon? Did the killer take it? So the killer just ran out the window? But if they just wanted to run away, they could have opened the window. Why'd they have to break it? They were probably trying to leave in a hurry. Look, there's evidence. Yeah, that sounds dumb. Plus, that glass breaking's like not very convenient to get out of. Like you get cut up and fucked up by that. Fish tank by the window is tipped over and all the gravel is scattered. They must have accidentally tipped it over when they were frantically trying to get away. Broken fish tank has been added to the truth bullets section. It's not too high to jump from the second floor, so maybe they thought it'd be safer using the hallway. But is that really it? I mean, to lock the door, you'd either have to lock it from the inside of the music room or use the lounge key. Oh, when I went to the music room key, it was in the teacher's lounge. So the killer would have had time to return the key before they broke the window. Or they wouldn't have had time. Then the door couldn't have been locked from the inside. That means the killer was inside the music room. Also, to go outside from the music room, they'd need to have passed all of us in the entrance hall. But we didn't see anyone pass by, which means the killer's only escape route is this window. It's probably that pervert we heard about. He's the one who snuck inside the school grounds. Huh? My school swimsuit was stolen. I couldn't find it anywhere. Then the pervert who stole Girl E's swimsuit also murdered the girl over there. They probably locked the music room so they could rape her. Jesus. But ended up resisting. So they frantically tried to get away, broke the window, and escaped. Swim added. Isn't it bad if we stay here much longer? I mean, I don't want to get involved in something like this. The killer might still be around too. That's bad, uber bad. We better hurry up and run. But don't we have to report this to the police? Don't you know what happens when you report this kind of stuff to the police? You become the prime suspect just because you found the body first. I definitely don't want that. If we're all together, we all have alibis. Come on now. Well, except for Girl E, obviously. Yeah, it'd be best if we left this room the way we found it and just locked the door. Leave everything how it was. Hey, please wait. Don't leave me. Girl D. Girl D. Okay, so then it was day 3, so then when they had their conversation, tore up the pictures, bad karma. Okay. Curse, I should say, not karma. Sorry, did I make you wait? So what's up? You asked me to meet here. Don't tell me you're gonna confess your love to me. Huh? What happened? I want you to look at this photo. On the day of the incident, I found this when I peeked into the next door classroom when as I was going home. The hell? I couldn't help but take a picture. What do you think these broken vases mean? That sound we heard in the entrance hall wasn't the sound of the window breaking. What is this? I don't know what this is. And if it's the case, the killer didn't escape from the window. Seriously, I don't know anything. It's okay. I made sure to throw it away. Huh? If anyone found it, you'd be in trouble, right, girly? Are you trying to blackmail me? Of course not. That's not what this is about. If there's something you're hiding from me, I want you to say it. I mean, we're friends, right? You didn't say anything either? I knew you know. I knew that girl who got killed was tormenting you. Huh? No, she wasn't just tormenting you. She was seriously making your life a living hell. That bitch was in your photography club back in middle school, right? She was probably jealous of your talent, so I'm supposed to be your best friend. If you told me, none of this would have happened. Girlie, don't tell me that bitch thought she could do anything she wanted because her family's influence. And I just couldn't stand it anymore. You know, at first I tried to talk to her, but that bitch started talking shit about how she target me next, so I felt a sudden rage, and before I knew it, I was choking her. And then she lost consciousness, but things would have been worse if she woke up, so that's why I had to do something about it. That's It's not your fault or yours. It's all her fault. Ah, girly. So she choked a bitch. That bitch girl E, was it? Guy F. Where it is, she was with her on that day of the incident. Looks like she threw something away here. What is that? What the hell is this photo? This face is... Could it be the sound of glass breaking was actually this? If it wasn't, why did she try to secretly get rid of this? That bitch, what the hell did she do to my little sister? How do you know about that? The stuff breaking, but whatever. Looks like I need to ask her a few questions if that bitch really did that. I will never forgive her. Okay. So then the brother killed her, girly. Looks like this is the end.
That's right.
Truth Edition. The incident's first day and third day are depicted in it. Yep. Now you've filled in all 4 events from the first to the 4th day. Hey, Chiaki, what do you think of the characters in this game? I mean, girl A and B? Their names make no sense, and they have no romantic chemistry either. No, not that. Well, you were talking. Looks like the ending staff role. Staff role?
Perhaps.
You should be able to find out what you want to know if you look at that, probably. What I want to know is on the staff role. I mean, the credits. Producer Monokuma. Director Monokuma. Supervisor Monokuma. Plan scenario Monokuma. Programmer Monokuma. Graphics Monokuma. Sound Monokuma. Cast Tatsuki Kazomi Hayako. Oh, Yoko. Wait, just now. See it too? What you want to know is going to be on there. Miracle! Yay, congrats. Miracle, congratulations. Yeah, finally beaten Twilight murder case. Twilight Syndrome murder case. Now that you guys have played the game through to the end, you should already know. That's right, the game is a non-fiction game based on actual past incident. Is that true? By the way, non-fiction means the original story based on historical fact or records. Hey, answer my question. But even if this is non-fiction, you guys probably don't remember it. Well, that can't be helped. The school life is no longer remember, or the school life you no longer remember is setting for this story. Our school life? At any rate, congratulations. Now then, as for the ending prize that I'm supposed to give you as a reward for clearing the game, I won't give it to you. Ending prize? There was only one ending prize, and I already gave it to the first person who beat it. How disappointing. You say ending prize? Like, I was told the same thing when I beat it too. Man, I was too late. If I had known something like this was going to happen, I would have played the game sooner. Okay, so that means at least 4 people have played this game now. And in the order that we're aware of, there was somebody who was first, Chiaki, Nagito, and me, Hajime. You mentioned how he used our school life as a setting of the game. Just as I thought, so he's connected to that this time too. But is it really true? Are we already living our school lives and our memories are completely taken? Is something that crazy actually possible? Then what did he do to us, or they do to us? It looks like there's something on your mind, huh? Monokuma probably said the same thing to everyone else who's beaten that game. that this game is nonfiction, that it's the missing link that exists in our forgotten school memories. So do you believe it? Do you really believe our memories were taken? I don't know, but instead of thinking about that right now, we gotta focus on solving this mystery first. Whether we believe it's the motive or not, it's clear that a murder did occur. If that's the case, then I need to question them directly. If I do that, I might be able to learn something. You're talking about the people whose characters appear in the game, right? Then I'll go too. That's right. If I did some, if I get some information from them, I might find something out about the mystery behind Maharu's death and about whether this game is true or not, and if we really had our memories taken from us.
Hey.
And let's hurry up and ask the others. And while we're at it, ask them how it feels to be characters in a game. Oh my gosh. Also, if you want to gather your thoughts about the content of the game, talk to me at any time. I see. Thanks. That's a huge help. I don't know where they are right now, but I won't learn anything just by standing here. All right, let's go. So,
Hello there.
fuck this asshole. Why, hello there, Hajime and Chiaki. We meet again. Timing's too perfect. You were waiting here, weren't you?
You caught me?
You caught me. Wouldn't it be best if we traveled together? If you've beaten the game, you must be thinking similarity, right? No, but I'm being a little too conceited. A guy like me thinking similar to you guys. But anyways, sounds weird. It's okay. Just make your point.
Well,
There was an airport on the first island, right? I told them to meet up there. Them?
don't know.
Why, the characters appeared in Twilight's murder case, of course. The girls must be busy with their own investigations too. It'd be a waste of time if we both question them, though.
Bye now.
If you want to hear what they have to say, you should come with me. I'll go ahead and wait for you guys. What should we do? I guess the only thing we should do is go. I guess you're right. Okay, so Haiko or whatever, her name was on there. And then was it, I didn't catch the other names. I got caught on her name so much. I really didn't even notice the other ones. But there obviously has to be a male character in it who had the sister. So we know it wasn't Kazukichi because he was with us and stuff. So it has to be Fuyuhiko or Nekomaru, maybe. It's Hajime over here. Mikan, Ibuki, Haiko are all here. The names on the staff roll Twilight murder case were... Oh.
Well,
I really wanted Fuyuhiko to come too, but he locked himself in his cottage and won't come out. So unfortunately, he's absent. It's probably because I'm too incompetent. I apologize. It's okay to be absent? I thought you said we'd get executed if we didn't come. Executed? I mean, you said Monokuma had something important to tell us, right? Why come here because you told us that? Sorry, that was a lie. A lie? Sure, you tricked us. What the heck? Fine, then I'm leaving.
wait.
Can you wait until we finish our business with you? Right, Hajime? This is like the same. It's like I'm on the same team as Nagito. No, I can't focus on that right now. I have to get information from them. Start with Ibuki first. Hey, Ibuki, can I ask you something? Bring it on. Have you played the murder case game? Well, that's the computer game, right? I'm basically awful at those things. Ibuki's a tough girl, so I don't touch anything powered by electricity except electric guitars. I'm pretty sure that's a lie, but now's not the time to really dwell on something like that. Her unique tone and hyper energy, there was a character like that in the game too. Let me ask you one more thing. What's the relationship between you and Maharu? You mean in that perverted way? No, in a normal way. Well, even if you ask me, Ibuki's encounter with Maharu was, when I asked Maharu this morning to go to the beach with us, she made a real disappointing face. A disappointing face?
I see.
Yeah, but disappointment varies depending on the person. Ibuki associates it with the department store rooftops. What? Let's stay focused on Maharu. It turns out Maharu had some business too, and she wanted to invite me to that instead. She said something like, I was thinking about meeting with everyone, but if you already had plans, do you know what she meant by everyone? Nope, I didn't ask. I see. Maharu invited Ibuki. Why? Oops. Not what I wanted. What? Okay, can we talk to Mikan, please? There we go. Hey, do you have a minute? Have you played the game? No, since we weren't going to play the game, so I'm not really good at video games anyways. I'm pretty slow and I panic instantly. Her timid tone, I'm pretty sure the girl A character was like that too. Yeah. It's instantly who I thought of. With how much she's like, sorry. Anyway, can you tell me about the relationship with Maharu? Relationship with Maharu? I first met her when we first gathered at the classroom with everyone else. And after arriving at the island, I did have a few conversations with her, but could it be, did Maharu hate me? That's definitely it. She hated me. She doesn't know anything. No, it's more like she doesn't remember anything. But even though she hated me, for her to actually invite me, she must have really been a kind person. Invite? Yeah, Maharu invited me this morning. This morning? She looked very serious, and she was wondering if we could all meet up so she could have so she could discuss something. But I already had plans to go to the beach, so I had to decline because I needed to prepare for that. And when I did, she made this lonely face and said that she'll reschedule it for another day. But if only I went with her, this wouldn't have happened. Why? Maharu invited Mikan? Why? I see. It looks like we've obtained some pretty valuable testimonies based on that. It seems Maharu also beat the game. Why do you know that? Well, if she didn't, she wouldn't have chosen these people to talk to, because she beat the game. She talked to the people who appeared in that game, just like what we're doing right now. But in her case, it was much more serious, probably. I mean, she was forced to learn that she was involved in that game. It's true. But I'm surprised. I never thought Maharu would play that game. It's true. That was unexpected. Nagito, didn't you tempt her into playing that game? Huh? What? I remember. It's a business to take care of. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. You tempted her, right? Just like you did me. Tempt? That's a rude thing to say. That's disrespectful towards Maharu. There's no way her feelings would change just because a useless guy like me tempted her. At that time, she was already considered giving that game a try. All I did was give her a little push. That's all it was. Yeah, I tempted her. What the heck? But more importantly, isn't it better if we listen to what she has to say? She's been quiet as ever. I'm counting on you, Haiko.
Hey.
If Maharu spoke to everyone who appeared in the game, she should have talked to you too, right? Well, Haiko, she never talked to me at all.
Weird.
Man, what a surprise. I didn't expect you to ask me such an easy question. So I'm going to go back to my cottage now. Hey, Haiko. Ignoring my voice, Haiko ran through us as she were trying to avoid us. Looks like it's okay. She ran away. Yeah, she's clearly suspicious. That's pretty much decided. Decided? Regardless, it looks like we're finished here, so why don't we all part ways for now? There's still something I need to investigate. I'll see you later. Ah, hey, what the heck is his problem? Even his exit was pushy. Chiaki, what should we do? Should we go back to the scene of the crime one more time and investigate? It's very important to investigate the scene of the crime, but let's go over Maharu's cottage first. Maharu's cottage? If she beat that game, it's best we investigate there, I think. She might have that. Ah, the ending prize. If that's the case, I'll go with you. You're okay with that, right? That's your cue, say yes. Okay. So Maharu could have in the first one then. I'm just trying to think in my head, like, the characters in the game. So we had, it was girl A, B, C, D, and E. A is Mikan. D would be Maharu because the camera and stuff. E would be Bitch Face McGee, Haiko. Ibuki would be B, I think it was. And then C, I don't remember technically who C would be. Yeah. Firm's down here. Or cottage. Door's unlocked. Moving after you're told. Okay. Take a moment here. Let's read, shall we? Moving after you're told would be too third rate, so I made sure to be one step ahead. However, removing what's inside is a huge no-no. There are others who want to investigate too. I guess I should go inside. So we can investigate, we just can't take anything. Oh, there's Monokuma doll. That's pretty obvious. Right in my room, the cottage had a somewhat pleasant smell wafting through the room. That proves Maharu is here, but she's not coming back. Well then, I should try looking for a naughty book. Why? Yep. Now, I was only kidding. Kidding. Are you that kind of person? Well, geez, well, at least I don't feel nervous anymore. Wait, could that be the reason she said that? But it looks like we don't need to search for it. Check out that thing on top of the bed. On top of the bed? Ah, there's that. Okay, well, first things first. Hold on. Ah, Chiaki, you're in my way. There you go.
No.
Oh, that one's the second shelf one. So that's on Island 1. So I guess it's based off what's available in the chapters. Shit, so that means the Monokuma doll I'm missing on the first shelf has to be something accessible on the first island and Jabberwock Island, like the central island. Anyways, there's an envelope on top of the bed.
Hey.
Could it be? Ending prize? What's inside? Let's find out. Turned over the envelope. Falling out was a few photos. Ah, this photo. Oh shit. This is a photo of Mikan, Ibuki, Haiko in what appears to be some sort of entrance hall. And it's just like that game. Yep. Similar scenario during the first day. So wait a minute, Mikan. There's still a fifth one. Girl B is in a bad mood because Girl A was late, and Girl D tried to cheer them up by taking their picture. Here's the photo. Okay. Look at this photo too. Look at this photograph. Broken vase. Now I can actually see what the picture is. I couldn't see it in the game. Same. D showed E. As I recall, a broken vase was in the classroom next to the classroom. Broken vase was in the room next to the music room, whatever. But this photo is more shocking. As Jockey showed me the photo, I was stunned into silence. What? This is an actual photo of a dead body. Since there's a piano behind the body, it looks like the music room. If that's the case, this could be a photo of the first victim. Is the first victim murder happened on the first day? That looks like Sonia.
Oh.
Yeah, the one they blamed on the pervert. And one more. This is the last photo. What the fuck? This is probably the photo of Girl E after she got killed on the 4th day. I mean, it nearly matches her body in the game.
See?
There's no mistake. This is a photo of Girl E. So that's the 5th girl there. That's so weird, man. It's hard to keep up with the A, B, C, D, and who's who. With that, we've finished looking at all the photos. So based on all these photos, yeah, it seems pretty clear this is the prize ending prize. Picked in the photos proves the game is based on actual murder. Does that mean that stuff, our memory is being stolen? Huh? What's this? Is there something else? There's a note inside the envelope. Try playing Twilight Syndrome. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Once you do, you should remember what you all did to my sister. We'll talk then. We did my sister. After you get a game over, press down 5 times for the real game. Let's do this note. Okay. Maybe the first person to beat the game and receive the ending prize wasn't Maharu. Someone else sent this to Maharu, and that person is the one who actually received the prize ending. Maharu wasn't just lured there by Nagito. She also received this envelope, and that's why she played that game, right? Then the person who played this game first, this envelope looks very familiar. The word sister is written on this. Based on the clues, I can think of anyone other than him. Yeah, because didn't Fuyuhiko, wasn't he carrying an envelope? And we questioned about it, and he's like, none of your business. Yeah. But I'm glad it came to, I'm glad I came here. We came here for the investigate. Oh my God. I am starting to get tired, so my wording is getting worse. Yep, I'm glad we came here to investigate because we did that. We discovered a very important clue. Yeah, I agree. But there's still one thing left. We have to find out who actually killed Maharu, but there's not much time left. We need to hurry. Let's say, I don't think there's anything really important to see here. Oh, she's taken. Situation, personality. Okay. All right, so all this is done. Hajime, Chiaki. What a coincidence. If something happens twice, third time's the charm, so they say. What coincidence? Are you a stalker or something? Don't say that. I was just thinking about filling you in on some of the results of my investigation. Results? Did you find something? I'll let you know if you dropped your knees and lick my shoes. Huh? Just kidding. I was just joking. It didn't sound like a joke to me. Well, it's about the footprints. The killer left their footprints in front of the beach house, right? Did you find out whose footprints those are? If you want to know, I highly recommend you come to the beach house with me. With you? Of course, you'll come with me, right? I don't trust him as far as I can throw him, but if I can get a clue, what are you going to do, Chiaki? I'm going to try to talk to Fuyuhika and see if he can tell me something. So I'll leave this to you. Yep, that's definitely a good idea. If someone like me tried to talk to him, it'd be impossible. But he might be different with the girl. Just be careful that he doesn't get rough with you.
Yep.
I guess this is where we part ways. I'll see you later, Hajime.
What?
Huh? Did you actually want her to stay? Actually? What do you mean?
Bye now.
Let's go. I'll go ahead and head to the beach house and wait there. Okay. So, which Fuyuhiko is for the most part pretty chill with what's her face, you know? Chiaki there. They seem to kind of get along. I mean, not really, I guess, get along, but, you know, she tried to be nice to him a few times and he just kind of was like brushed it off. But then also Peko tried to be cool with him and include him and talk to him more and stuff, but he always brushed him off too. I would fast travel, but I want to get my steps in. Gotta get our pet to evolve or grow or whatever. All right, so let's check out the rest of this, and once we get this done, should be a good stopping point, I think, for this video. All right. I kind of hate that you have to go diner then to the location. It's kind of silly. Like, I get it. I'm going to talk to him for a second just to see. I was right, huh? I already assumed that you would come here. There's nothing you can hide from me, the supreme overlord who wields the four dark devas of destruction. Thus, I know everything. For instance, I happen to know you fiends were preoccupied with your infantile beach play. It matters not, for what I love is silence and solitude. That's right. That's it. That's precisely it. I see, so he wanted to be invited too. Oh, he's butthurt that he wasn't invited. Okay, so this is the door her body's blocking. Okay. I was just thinking for a second. I was like, wait a minute, the layout doesn't make sense, but yeah, it does. All right, let's try going inside. The reason I was confused is because the double doors are on the left there. I thought they were behind us. Nagito? Whoa, why the hell are you here? Why, hey, hello there, Kazukichi. Thanks for going easy on me earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to walk away with just mild bruising. You clearly think like an ultimate. Oh, this bastard. You two have arrived at a good time. Big news. I have discovered something very terrible. A terrible discovery? Not only that, I believe it's nothing like Sonya's, but there's something I noticed too. You too, Meekin? Yep, this is great. It looks like the investigation is reaching a boiling point. All right, Sonya, what do you got for us first? Listen, big news. Huge news. What's big news? Remember the mask that was next to Maharu's body? On the mask, the killer used to hide their face? No, that is not correct. The mask was not used to hide their face. Then what was it used for? Sparkling Justice. That's the name. I couldn't remember the killer's name. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer and self-professed ally of justice whose name makes mankind shudder. They wear a hero mask at all times. Supposedly, they are a serial killer who only murders other criminals.
That is an order.
Do not look so disappointed, Hajime. You need to be surprised. The Sparkling Justice character. That's the serial killer you're talking about before, right? It's true that the mask we found is a hero mask, but it is a heroine mask, to be precise. She's a pretty witch girl. See, a heroine. Anyway, so you're saying it's possible that this serial killer is the one who killed Maharu? Which means there's a serial killer hiding among us. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twisted, like, oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure I've seen a twist like this in some video game. Oh my gosh. This is stupid. Serial killer, my ass. The killer is just used to cover their face.
That's weird.
But even so, they sure show something that stands out. It might be true, but although it's easy to write this off as foolish, it might be best if we exercise some caution. Sonya, can you tell me everything you know about this so-called Sparkling Justice?
As the light of justice shines upon my mask, I expose the hearts of malevolent evil. Justice complete. The center of justice that is pierced by justice. The lead star of justice that shines in the night sky. That would be me. Sparkling Justice!
What the heck was that?
Well,
That is Sparkling Justice catchphrase.
what?
An unknown serial killer has a catchphrase?
Do you have a minute?
I read it in a magazine in a library. There has only ever been one person, a journalist, who has interviewed Sparkling Justice. The article was written in their native language, so I had tried to translating it. However, in the end, the journalist was punished by Sparkling Justice too. Oh my gosh. No good can come from getting involved with a serial killer. The serial killer might not want to hear that from you. This is all I know about Sparkling Justice. Thanks to the mask, nobody knows their true age or gender, making them a mysterious individual. Hey, isn't that the kind of a stretch to say that there's a serial killer hiding in our group? No, it doesn't. Does not mean that they're in their group. It is possible. It is possible serial killers lurking on this island all along before they decided to murder Maharu. That's possible, but not possible. It's probably not possible. Jesus. I'm getting tired. But this is the only thing I can think of. I mean, no matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. That one of us is capable of committing such a horrible murder. No matter how much I think about it, I simply cannot believe it. Sonya. I do understand Sonya's feelings, but it's highly unlikely there's a serial killer hiding on the island. Okay. Meekin, you have something to say? Well, compared to the others, I have this that's not important. Please don't get your hopes up and be disappointed. I get it, so just get on with it. I tried my best to perform an autopsy, and I was able to find out Maharu was definitely killed by a blow to the head. She was probably struck from behind by one blow based on the scar, the weapon is clearly the Melbat. But every dark cloud has a silver lining, as they say. It looks like Maharu didn't suffer. What does that mean? There's no doubt that she died instantly. Her death was instant? That sounds a little strange. I think I better remember that. So she died instantly, so she couldn't have crawled then. So that goes back to what I thought earlier. And there's another thing I found. I'm sorry. I started talking on my own. You're busy right now. Just tell me. During the autopsy, I discovered this in Maharu's pocket. I was going to tell you in person, but I couldn't find you, so I put this in your mailbox. About what we discussed earlier, is it okay we change the place and time? I want you to come to the beach house on the second island at 2:30 p.m. It seems there's someone who wants to interfere with our meeting. Let's keep it a secret. Until then, let's try not to see each other for a while. It'd be bad if they start suspecting us for no reason. Yuko. Oh, Haiko. This letter. Obviously, the gummy bear was there. I'm really thinking she killed her. I'm really thinking Haiko did it. At this point, I don't think Fuyuhiko did. I think he was going to talk to her and just, you know, get shit figured out, but then Haiko fucked it up. Maybe. I don't know. A lot of possibilities here. If this letter is real, it would mean Haiko met up with Maharu, right? Plus, Maharu's estimated time of death was around 3 p.m., and they met 30 minutes prior. If we think about it, what that implies, then I'm starting to get confused. If it's true, does that mean, what does that mean? What happened between Maharu and Haiko? Okay. So we talked to them. Let's talk to Nagito about the shoe prints. Hey, tell me what you know already. Didn't you find out whose footprints those were? Actually, how were you able to find that out? After listening to everyone's story at the airport, I went to a certain place. Well, it's probably better to say I snuck in. Into everyone's cottage. Everyone's cottages? Yep. I told Monokuma I needed to access it for investigation, so he simply let me in. That bastard, did he really... He did something shady again. But why did I do something like that? Well, I'll explain my reasoning to you. Naruto squatted down near the entrance to the beach house and began spreading some papers as he was holding. See? Come on, Hajime. Take a look. Oh my gosh. Trace their shoes. After all, he went to the trouble of gathering all this. Those footprints. I see. So the reason you snuck into everyone's cottage was... Yep. That's right. I wanted to get a sample of everyone's footprints. But unfortunately, Fuyuhiko wouldn't leave his cottage, so I couldn't complete it. Well, I guess it's no big deal. It seems obvious that the footprints belong to this person. Whose footprints are they? Yep. Aiko.
Well...
To be honest, the reason I summoned her to the airport was I could lure her out of her cottage. She shut herself in her cottage, remember? If she stayed in there, I couldn't sneak in. So I figured if I lured her out, she wouldn't be able to hurry to go back to her cottage. You're treating her like a small animal. But it was totally worth it. Her footprint I collected there was smaller than anyone else's and matched the footprints here at the beach house. Yep, there's no mistake. These are Haiko's footprints. Footprints on the beach. Also, it's not like I was snooping around or anything, but I found something really interesting at her cottage. Something interesting? See? I found a lot of these candies inside her room. That's the gummy candies that came in 4 different flavors: strawberry, melon, grape, and orange. It looks like she got it from the supermarket. Apparently, she really likes this brand of gummies. There should have been another gummy brands, but she only brought home a bunch of these. People are like that sometimes. There are people who only eat the same brand, even if it's just potato chips. What's wrong with that? Well, it's not clear if it relates to the incident, but I thought I should tell you just in case. Just in case. Coming from this guy, that means it probably greatly relates to the incident. Gummy bag.
The time for unparalleled hedonism has come to an end. Come, now is the time to fight the decisive battle. The hostility of fresh blood, the insanity of a contest of wits. The class trial is finally raising its curtain. So meet up in front of Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
Now then.
Looks like it's time. I guess the investigation is over. So it's finally starting. The class trial where our hopes and the killer's hopes will finally clash. But it's all right. Either way, hope will win in the end.
Right.
Now then, let's go prove it. What's he so excited about? There's no reason to respond to a guy like that. Anyway, we should start heading over. At the trial field there... Oh my god. At the trial field where Monokuma is waiting, I have to make my case there. There's no escape. We have no choice but to press forward. Now then, let's go. As we talked amongst ourselves, we left the beach house and Maharu's body. Yeah, it's this way, I think. Oh wait, no. I was thinking go Jabberwock, Central Park. I don't know why. I guess because the Mono Beasts were shown there. Now in my head, I always think we got to go there, you know. I leveled up again. Nekomaru has been absent this entire time. No, let me go. Help me. Wah. He's gonna do something crazy to me. I'll be ruined. Hey, shut up and stay put, you stubborn little Yoda. Hey, stop harassing little girls. What is this? What's going on? Aiko is trying to run away, so Monokuma brought her here by force. Haiko's still trying to run away, so Monokuma's trying to wrap her in a full Nelson. Hey, if you don't stay put, I'm gonna make you a part of this island's food chain. Hiccup. Jeez, make me waste my sweet ass time. But there's another problem to deal with besides this one. Where the heck is Fuyuhiko? That guy is totally ditched. He totally ditched my appointment. He pisses me off. What the fuck? His anger changes form. I'm right here. Huh? Yoked fucking Monokuma, dude. That's nightmare fuel right there. Holy shit. Fuyuhiko, you came. I was worried about you. There's nowhere for me to run anyway, so no matter the ending, I have to accept it, right? But still. I'm a Yakuza. Accepting defeat is not an option. Fuyuhiko, what's that mean? Well, it's all good. If the trial heats up, it's all good. Anyway, let's looks like everyone's here, so let us depart now. I'll go first and be one step ahead of you guys. Crap, I'm not gonna be mentally prepared for this. Do we even have to repair? If you don't have enough power, harness your latent energy. Come on, bring out that energy. So it begins, the beginning of the end. Gundam was pretty irrelevant too in this one as well. Now then, let's keep our spirits high so we can one day find the shining hope. That's right. I can only keep moving forward is my only option. Roar.
You're so evil!
Eek, no matter how many times I see it, it's such a bad taste. The worst and lowest, most brutal taste. Somehow I moved my muscles, stiff from fear and nerves, and awkwardly walked onto the escalator. For some reason, my breathing was short, and I was eventually struck by a feeling similar to dizziness. The moment all of us were inside the Monokuma Rock, a rumbling sound filled the room, and the surrounding space began to fall. As it shook with a clatter, the elevator we were inside continued to drop. Throughout that drop, I was fluctuating between feeling hope and despair. As if my heart was a rotten fruit swelling in the sun before it finally goes squish. I suddenly stopped breathing. My consciousness began to fade from the pressure. I tried to endure that pressure, but firmly standing on my legs, and after a while, the elevator's vibrations gradually weakened. And then it stopped altogether. Aim. Defeat the boring routine. So I've decided to start redecorating. How's it look? Mr. Monokuma's redecoration is awesome, isn't it?
Impossible!
It's not that I allow you to think otherwise anyway.
That is...
To go to the trouble of doing something this elaborate, really? What is your true intention?
No.
Nothing really. Essentially, this killing game is just to kill time anyway. Kill time? To break away from my purpose. That alone is my purpose. The purpose is only going to be a weakness. Those who have a purpose will always be the weakest ones of the bunch. That's why you guys should forget about such cheap-ass purposes like trying to survive. And enjoy the class trial from the bottom of your heart. It's starting. The class trial is starting. Maharu, the ultimate photographer. She had an unyielding force of personality, but she was actually very good at taking care of people. Most importantly, she was always straightforward. The person that killed her is among us. Pum. I don't want to believe it. But regardless, we need to find the answer. Damn. It doesn't matter if you believe it or not. Because it's the only way. Aside from finding out who the killer is, there is no other way for us to survive. And so, this life-threatening trial bellowing with hope and despair has begun. And we'll see who the killer is in the next video. Take care. We'll see you then.